Hey folks, so we purchased the Roborock Q Revo S robot vacuum / mop combo, and this is one of their more powerful premium offerings, so we're looking forward to really putting it through its paces. It has 7,000 PA of suction, which is pretty good, and it has a number of features in relation to the mopping, including a dual mopping zone, which is really unusual for these robots, along with a self-emptying, not only with the actual vacuum side of things, but also self-cleaning for the mop as well. So yeah, lots of cool features here. Today we're going to focus on the unboxing and then getting this set up so I can guide you through that process. And then in the next video, once we've used this for a little while, I'll bring you my more in-depth review. So whilst I'm actually getting this out of the box, let me just run through a number of the other features as well. And they include, for example, the obstacle avoidance, which is something that some of Roborock's premium vacuum robots have been offering for a little while now. But it's definitely not something to take for granted. A lot of the competitors and the other products that are on the market don't actually have this feature, and they'll just be bumping around all over the place. So yeah, that's a nice thing to have included here, because not even all of Roborock vacuums do have that obstacle avoidance. So there we have the dual mopping pads, and what's great about mopping with this is it will detect whether you have a hard floor, a rug, carpet, etc., and it will adjust accordingly. So whether it needs to mop or whether it needs to, actually activate the vacuum. And the thing with the mopping is that it will clean the pads when it needs to at the dock. We'll see the dock in a minute. And on top of that, it will actually dry the pads as well. So it's all singing, all dancing. So there's the actual robot itself. I'm going to bring that a little bit closer for you. And the first thing I notice when I take it out of the box is just how heavy it is. Probably the heaviest robot vacuum I've ever held in my hands. I'm not at all surprised by that though, because there's a lot of technology jammed into this thing, and it does feel like that premium quality. Yes, of course, it's only plastic and what have you, but it doesn't feel cheap to hold at all. As you can see on the bottom here, we do have the traditional Roborock roller. This is easily removable if you do get tangles with hair, although the way this is designed is that it should mitigate those tangles altogether anyway, but you will still get them from time to time. You can see at the front here as well, that shiny panel is the obstacle avoidance. So we'll pop this down to one side for a moment. The thing you may have seen fall out of the bag earlier was this, which I believe is the dust bag. We have the power cord. I'll just move this out of the way for a moment, and that's because next up we do have the main dock, which is a really big size on this particular robot. So it's probably just the easiest way to get this out, rather than trying to take it out from the top of the box. As you can imagine, it is quite heavy. There we go, and that's everything in terms of what's included here. So let's go for the big reveal of the dock, and then I'll make some space so we can see everything a little bit better. Now, I am just going to give you the height of this, because of course it does have the self-emptying for the robot vacuum and also the mopping functionality. It is going to be a little bit taller, I think, than a lot of people may be anticipating, and it is 20.5 inches, which is the equivalent of 52 centimetres. So just make sure you check your space before ordering this. Obviously you need it to fit. Shimmy that over to the side, along with the robot itself. The actual kit, it looks really smart. And here we have the plate for the base of the dock. So to install the base tray, all we need to do is from above, just slot it straight down like this. There we go. So that's obviously really easy. Let's just take off the film here. Always very satisfying. And let me just show you the tanks. So here we have the clean water tank, indicated by the clear drop of water. Okay, so that's where you'll put your clean water, really self-explanatory. And then we have the dirty water tank here, which opens the same way so it can be emptied when it's filled. And as far as the vacuum cleaner itself is concerned, the dust bag is just located in the bottom section of the tank. As you can see, there's already one installed. So the one that I took out of the box is a spare one. So nice that we get two. And that just clicks on and off, really easy. And just to clarify, these two mopping pads, okay, although there is a self-cleaning functionality here, when you do want to clean these yourself, they are just attached by Velcro, so they pop off not a problem whatsoever. And installing them is really easy too. They just click into place. There we go. The way they click in is through a magnetic mechanism, so you can't go wrong there. What's great is these will be lifted up as well when you are vacuuming carpet by 7mm, so you don't need to take these off. Even if you're only vacuuming, you can keep them on and the robot will make sure to lift them up from the carpet or the rug. In order to remove the roller, if it does get tangled, there's just 2 buttons there to remove that cover, and then the roller just pulls out. So very easy to clean when need be. And finally, even though this obviously does have that obstacle avoidance, you do also have the bumper here as well. So it's going to be fine for this vacuum to bump into things for whatever reason if it needs to, but that should be mitigated by that obstacle avoidance. And when it wants to go home, I believe it will reverse on because that's where the sensors will connect. And folks, there we have it, the Roborock Q Revo S model robot vacuum / mop combo. The unboxing and setup took about 5-10 minutes, so no complaints there. Roborock have kept this as simple as possible. Such a powerful vacuum, really excited to put this through its paces, and I will be making another video giving our thoughts on it once we've done so. So just to clarify again, we did purchase this. This video has not been sponsored, but I do hope it's been helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.